of Tsao's fireworks stashes for the ceremony.
This lock looks pretty standard, but I'll need some help carrying the goods.
The Panda King is the man for the job. He's strong, good with explosives, and capable of dealing with multiple opponents. Once we get enough fireworks, he should be capable of blowing the hopping vampire crypt sky high.
Look, Bentley, I know you believe in the guy, but I don't trust him yet.
You don't have a choice. He's the only man for the job. I'll go get him and send him your way.
Okay, that was weird. Bentley just spun in place for a little bit.
This is it, Panda King. We need you for a field mission. Sly's trying to break into a fireworks cache and he needs help.
Fine. I will be there presently. You may go.
Look, I don't mind telling you I'm putting my neck on the line here. We're all counting on you.
I will mind your neck.
Yeesh.
Hello, old friend. I am about to work alongside Sly Cooper, and I cannot carry you with me on the journey. You fool! This is your chance for revenge. He humiliated us, ruined us, made us weak. Humiliation was a crossroads. I have chosen to walk the path of humility. Humility that cost you your daughter. Destroy Cooper now!
Yeah, my mind is fractured. No action can be taken until he and I are in unison. Cooper is at the center. Now then, Sly must live to help save Jing King, so that you may live, or to teach us humility. Let's try so that you may live.
Without Cooper, who would you have to hate? Your reason to cling inside my mind would be gone. No! If you killed Cooper, it is you who would disappear. I would take your place.
How about to teach us humility?
Cooper is a teacher of humility. We have slain his parents, yet he manages to trust us. By studying him, we will become whole. I have no desire to join with my weaker side. You are failure. I am the strength that used to be the once glorious Panda King. You are strong, and I am humble. But only through cooperation will we become the father Jing King needs. The yin and the yang? If strength were all that mattered, Tsao would be an ideal son-in-law. Very well. Cooper shall live.
And that was the correct answer. Okay. Kind of surprised that worked out as well as it did. But here we are.
Fear not, Cooper. I shall not kill you this day.
Ditto.
I know you've
Nice.
been out of the game for a while. Maybe you should use this time to brush up on your old skills. First things first, here's how to fire at objects. Center the camera on a target and hold down the L1 button to load fireworks. Release the button to launch them.
Okay.
Excellent! Remember to sweep over multiple targets with the right analog stick. You've always been capable of attacking large groups of foes. Now try targeting these two vampires at different locations.
Oh, you're not dead? Seriously? There we go.
Nice! The more fireworks you prime, the more damage they'll do! A full pack does double damage! Now try to destroy that gravestone by focusing your full power on it.
One thing worth mentioning when it comes to that is...
Looks like it was enough to wake up the undead guardians. Target them all at once with a full pack. That should be enough to destroy them. Great. Now you're ready for anything. Sly must be done by now. He'll need help carrying the fireworks from the cache.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm done with this one. You handle the stuff. I'll head out for the next cache.
Excellent. I'll make good use of these.
So anyway, getting to what I was saying, when it comes to loading up your fireworks, if you happen to hold them for too long, then they will explode in your back, and you'll take some serious damage as a result. So don't forget to release the L1 button before things go boom. And it also takes several seconds for everything to be fired successfully. If you release the L1 trigger too soon, then the fireworks won't deal as much damage as they should. Although one very nice thing about the Panda King is he is built like Murray, so in other words, he can most certainly take a hit. However, it doesn't mean that, you know, he's completely invincible. Far from it, my friend. But thankfully, he doesn't choreograph his attacks by saying things like "Fiery Wheel! Arms of Thunder! Fiery Wheel!" etc., etc. It doesn't work that way. Just saying. You just push the button, he does the fiery chop. Or is it the fiery wheel? Yeah, fiery wheel. That's what he does. As far as other buttons are concerned, I don't know if they do much of anything.
The undead hordes are onto you. They're closing in.
Great. By the way, one other thing worth mentioning here, when it comes to loading up your fireworks and stuff, if you happen to release them without locking on to anything, then they'll just fire off and explode around you. Thankfully it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't make things easier. One other thing worth mentioning too, and that is, even if you swing your targeting cursor over an enemy, it doesn't mean that it will fully lock on. Not until the thing turns red.
One more cache to go. We're doing great.
Okay. Honestly, the most amount of damage that we sustained thus far is due to our own friendly fire. There is one other thing worth mentioning here, and that is, if you couldn't tell, the Panda King is very, very slow. He's a very, very slow tank.
Vampires! My scanners! They're everywhere!
Thankfully, you don't have to worry about friendly fire on Sly. It's kind of crazy, I know, considering the circumstances between Sly and the Panda King's prior engagement. Okay, so the zombies explode like bombs.
More hopping vampires! My
Great.
scanners! They're everywhere!
Ugh. Jeez. As if things weren't crazy enough already. What's next? Are we going to be doing the thriller dance? That would be kind of funny. But of course that ain't going to happen. No way, sweetheart. Okay, next! Oh my god. Really? I have to load up fully? Okay, I'm kind of surprised that worked. May not have been 100% to my benefit, but you know what? Whatever works. Oh, that sucked. Oh well, at least we managed to fire off the frickin' rockets. By rockets, I obviously mean fireworks, but you get my point. If you couldn't tell, if you do happen to get attacked, then whatever fireworks you had loaded in your back, they automatically go off. So be sure to keep that in mind. And also, just like other side characters like the Guru, you don't have to worry about weapon energy because that is not a thing. Ow. Also, it kind of blows that you can't run while also loading the fireworks. It's dumb, I know, but it is what it is. Also, one very nice thing about these zombies is that their only target is the Panda King. For whatever reason, they are not targeting Sly at all. Hey, whatever makes things easier, I'll gladly take it. Oh my god, they all missed. You know, I'm kind of surprised that worked out as well as it did. Bye. Next. Whew. That was rough.
We're making a pretty good team. This is the last of the fireworks. Put them in the crypt and kaboom! No more hopping vampires.
Yes, this ordinance will suffice.
They're gonna be
Where the hell did Sly go? He went invisible.
Right. I'll just head back to the safe house.
I guess Sly really is a master thief.
Do that.
It's because of the fact that he pulled off such a... Whoa, okay. There he goes.
Take those fireworks to the vampire's crypt and blow it sky high.
Oof. Well, that was certainly something. You gotta love them glitches. I know that was definitely not a thing, even back on the PlayStation 3. I'm just saying. Kinda crazy. How the hell does Sly pull that off? Let's keep moving along now, shall we? I was wondering if that would have been enough to kill him in one shot. Unfortunately, no, it wasn't. Oh well, it's fine. Now then, time to take down this stupid crypt.
The fireworks you and Sly stole are heavy-duty enough to crack open the hopping vampire's crypt. Destroy it, and you'll break Tsao's spell over them.
Okay. So when it comes to this part of the mission, if you couldn't tell, your priority target is the crypt itself. However, hitting it is rather finicky. But with enough fully powered up fireworks, you'll be good.
Done.
Boom, baby. Boom. Okay. Now that job is done, let's see if we can buy anything. No, we cannot. Not even close. Damn. Alright, Bentley, you're up next.
Hey Bentley, are you and Murray finished fixing up the van?
I'm afraid we'll need a new power source. The old polycellular battery has lost its cord.
Okay, is there one around here I can steal for you?
Penelope's aerial reconnaissance has located a candidate, but due to the delicate nature of the work, I should be the one to decouple it.
So, what? Can I help out here at all?
stay close. I'll need you for charging the battery.
I wonder how we're gonna go about doing that. Oh, nice. Hold still and let me shoot you. Thank you. Oh my god. Give me your money. Thank you. Goddamn. Talk about annoying. Whatevs. The deed is done at the very least. Let's keep moving along. I'm also surprised that we've been going on for about 5 hours now. And we're still not done with this episode yet. Believe me, the fun is only just beginning. Ow. Jerk. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Didn't want all those guards grouping together anyway. Really? Mr. Ultra Instinct Pig? Really? God. Talk about annoying. Yeah, Bentley is clearly not the person you want to use if you want to go pickpocketing people. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, my pretty.
Come to daddy.
Is the battery complete?
Yes, it just needs to be charged.
Seems like that might be a problem in these parts.
Well, if we took it the real, let's have it to them.
Hold it right there, Sly Cooper. Don't move or I'll zap you.
Sorry, Carmelita. Gotta go.
Time for a bit of a zappity zap zap time. Oh, and by the way, if you couldn't tell, what we need to do here is that since we're now playing as Carmelita, we need to drain Sly's health. I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually true. It's something that we have to do in order to progress the mission along. I know it sounds weird, but trust me. Trust me on this. This is something that we have to do. Although, it does make me wonder, though. Wouldn't Carmelita get kind of suspicious if Sly just stood still? Well, then again, I think if he did that, then Carmelita would definitely know something was up. Okay, battery's almost charged, almost ready to go. Oh, and by the way, trying to kick Sly, it's not possible. Don't do it. It will not work.
Yes! Interpol, I've captured Sly Cooper. Repeat, captured Sly Cooper. Requesting extraction unit. Over.
Nice acting, Sly. The battery is fully charged. Plug it into one of the mainline outlets to stabilize it. Then we'll attach it to the van. But be careful. Now that the battery is full, it won't absorb any more of Carmelita's shots.
No, really. It was an easy capture. I don't deserve a medal. He was practically...
Blah blah.
Cooper!
Definitely much better acting in this game compared to the last one, that's for sure. Remember the Cooper! Yeah, we all remember the Cooper. Now we have an even better Cooper! I'm American, I can say what I want. Except no, I won't be able to because, you know, apparently the government is my parent. I'm just saying. Okay.
Nice job. It won't take long for the battery to stabilize. Okay, that's long enough. The battery should be stable Pick it up and plug it into the safe house outlet.
Sounds good. We just kind of have to get there first. Of course, that's going to be a lot easier said than done. And as you can tell, Carmelita is hot on our tail. And she ain't exactly gonna let us get away so easily. Not after all the effort she went through just to try to capture us in the first place. Oop. Okay, just gotta wait a little bit. Also, springing any traps on Carmelita is not gonna work. I think she'll just jump out of the way.
The van is ready to go. You rock, Sly!
Awesome. Job's done. Alright. Well, that was certainly fun. Time to bring out the Murray.